Testing. 1, 2. נפשי שובב, יענכני במגלי צדק למען שמו. גם כי אילק וקיצל מוות, לא ידע רע כי אתה עמדי. שבטך ומשענתך המה ינחמוני. תערוך לפני שולחן נגד צורריי. דשענת בשמן ראשי כוסי רוויה. אך טוב וחסד ירדפוני כל ימי חיי, ושאבת בבית אדוני לאורך ימים. The words of the 23rd Psalm, a Psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Giving me repose in green meadows, leading me beside the still waters to revive my spirit. Guiding me on the right path, for that is God's essence. Though I walk through a valley of the shadow of death, I fear no harm, for you are with me. Your staff and your rod comfort me. You prepare a banquet for me in the presence of my foes. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and kindness shall be my portion all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of Adonai forever. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much everyone also for tuning in. We gather today to honor and uplift the extraordinary life of Nellie Labovitch, Nechama Bat Yosef Ve'eta, Zichronah Livracha, of blessed memory. Beloved daughter, sister, wife, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and cherished friend. At 103 years old, Nellie left this world after a long, fruitful, and deeply meaningful life, one defined by generosity, devotion, resilience, and an unwavering love of family. The Torah teaches in Parshat Chayei Sarah, and the life of Sarah was 100 years and 20 years and 7 years. These were the years of Sarah's life. The commentators wonder, why count her years in such detail? Rashi, one of the major commentators, says, it is because every year of her life was filled with purpose. We might say something very similar about Nellie. She lived with intention, with heart, with joy. And even as her years became many, her sense of purpose never dimmed. Nellie was a devoted daughter of Joseph and Ita Bebchak, of blessed memory, the beloved wife of the late Maurice Labovitch, of blessed memory, loving mother of Connie and Daryl, Joy, and also Bob, of blessed memory, Sharon, and also Shelley, of blessed memory, and Meyer Nimchinok. She was the sister of Sam Bebchak and Rita, of blessed memory, Bill and Elaine Bebchak, Marion and Joe Burrs, of blessed memory, Bessie and Michelle Schachter, of blessed memory. Her legacy continues in her grandchildren, Kevin, Shauna, Maury, Jason, Adam, Erin, Sean, Chad, and Corey, and in her great-grandchildren, Jay, Eli, Jordan, Emily, Carmen, Mateo, Max, Logan, Dylan, Caleb, Hannah, and June. A family spread across generations, each branch nourished by her love. In Pirkei Avot, we read that the world stands on three pillars: Torah, Avodah, and Gemilut Chasadim. In other words, learning, spiritual practice, and acts of kindness. Nellie's world stood on something similar. Also three pillars: family, faith, and friendship. Everything she did, every choice, every routine, every moment of care was grounded in these values. Nellie's home was legendary for its warmth and welcome. Doors open and table ready. She created a space where family didn't just visit, they belonged. Her famous banana cake became an after-school staple, a symbol of comfort and love. Those multi-layers jello cakes and the perfect buns, food that wasn't just nourishment, but affection made edible. Her kitchen wasn't simply a room, it was a sanctuary. The rabbis teach about Abraham and Sarah. Their home was open on all sides so that everyone in need could enter. This describes Nellie's home precisely. Her hospitality was an expression of her heart. Life gave Nellie challenges. She knew the hardship of loss. She experienced the passing of her beloved Morris and the loss of a child and siblings. Yet, again and again, she rose with grace. The rabbis teach a person's greatness is not measured by whether they fall, but by whether they rise again. Nellie always rose. She carried herself with optimism, perseverance, and quiet courage. Remarkably, in her 60s, she began a journey of self-care and health, exercising, going to the gym, forming new friendships. It is deeply inspiring that in a phase of life when many retreat inward, Nellie expanded outward, discovering new routines, new communities, new strength. Friends even picked her up and drove her to the gym. Her persistence earned admiration everywhere she went. Nellie's spirituality was gentle, yet powerful. Every night she prayed, maintaining a personal list, dozens of names, people for whom she asked God to bring blessing, healing, and protection. The Talmud says that the righteous pray continually for others. Nellie lived this teaching. Her prayers were a hidden thread of compassion woven quietly into each day. She wrote poetry, profound, heartfelt, expressive. She mastered word puzzles. Her mind was lively, curious, and sharp. Even at 103, she was engaged with the world, always thinking, always creating, always learning. The sages teach that a person's soul is revealed in their words. Nellie's poetry revealed a soul attuned to beauty, gratitude, and human connection. Her children described her as always supportive, always encouraging. She celebrated every achievement. She comforted every struggle. She showed up fully, faithfully, consistently. Her grandchildren and great-grandchildren adored her. She wasn't just a grandmother, she was a presence, a memory maker, a foundational pillar in the
When the family said she was loved by all, it was not a cliche, but a fact, true, earned, lived. In Kohelet, we read, "A good name is better than precious oil." Nellie leaves behind a good name, a name of kindness, generosity, laughter, creativity, hospitality, spirituality, resilience, and love. Her legacy is not only in the stories told about her, but in the character she cultivated in her children and grandchildren, the compassion she showed, the way she opened their homes, the way they celebrated Jewish life, the way they support one another. May the memory of Nellie Labovitch, Zichronah Livracha, be a blessing and a guiding light. May her strength inspire us, her kindness soften us, her resilience embolden us, and her love surround us. May her soul be bound in the bond of everlasting life. Tihye nishmata tzeruda v'tzror chaim. And let us all say, Amen. Just realized this collapsed because of the weather. So I try to do everything in a loud voice as much as I can. I continue now with the memorial prayer, the El Male Rachamim. El Male במעלות קדושים, קדושים וטהורים, כזוהר הרקיע מצילים, את נשמת נחמה בת יוסף ועתה שעליך לעולמה. בעבור שאנו מתפללים בעד הזכרת נשמתה בגן בגן עדן מנוחתה לכם על הרחמים. יאסתיר איה וסדרקנה אבל לעמים וצרור בצרון החיים החיים את נשמתה אדוני ונחלתה ותנוח בשלום אל נשתבח ונאמר exalted, compassionate God, grant infinite rest in your sheltering presence among the holy and pure to the soul of Nellie Labovitch, who has gone to her eternal home. Merciful One, we ask that her loved one find perfect peace in your eternal embrace. May her soul be bound up in the bond of life. May she rest in peace. And let us all say, Amen. The mourner study. Gadal, Veitadash, Shemei Rabbi. Ve'almad Virach Yudei, Ve'yamlik Malkutei, V'chayekon, V'yamekon, V'chayei, V'chol Beit Israel. V'agalau, B'zman Bari, Ve'yimru Amen. Yehe Shemer Rabba Mevorach, Le'alam U'le'olmaya. V'yvarach Ve'yishtabach, Ve'yipa'ar, Ve'yitramam, Ve'yitnaseh, Vitadar, Vitale, Vitalal, Shemei Lechud אלא עם כל ברכתה ושירתה, ושבחתה ונחמתה, ועמידם בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיא, וחיים עלינו, ועל כל ישראל.